They were rich, famous, and untouchable, or so we thought. From glittering red carpets to grim courtrooms, these 10 stars had it all until the truth came knocking. Some fell from grace quietly, others are still facing the consequences even now. This list is about the dark side of fame, starting the list with one of the most infamous figures whose life was a roller coaster of glory then and scandals now. Orenthal James Simpson was a legendary football star and Hollywood personality whose name became synonymous with one of the most sensational legal dramas of the 1990s. But he didn't keep the fame rising to fame as a Heisman Trophy winner and NFL superstar. Simpson's athletic achievements once made him a beloved public figure. He later transitioned into acting and sports broadcasting, appearing in popular films like the Naked Gun series. But everything changed in 1994. The brutal murders of his ex-wife Nicole Brown Simpson and her friend Ronald Goldman shocked the world. The subsequent trial, broadcast live and dubbed the Trial of the Century, revealed a dark and tangled web of alleged violence, police misconduct, and racial tension. Despite overwhelming evidence, Simpson was acquitted, leaving the nation divided. His legal troubles didn't end there. In 2007, Simpson was convicted of armed robbery and kidnapping related to a Las Vegas incident, resulting in a 9-year prison sentence. Second, we have the man whose soaring career ended in a devastating fall, Robert Sylvester Kelly. From soulful beginnings to a shocking downfall, R. Kelly's story is one of immense talent overshadowed by grave controversy. Born in Chicago in 1967, Kelly's musical gift bloomed early, singing in church by age 8 and performing on subway platforms before breaking through with his 1993 debut album, 12 Play. Fame, Grammys, and a legendary status in R&B came to R. Kelly after hits Bump and Grind and I Believe I Can Fly. His innovative Trapped in the Closet series only cemented his status. But the music couldn't mask the darkness beneath. Beginning in the 90s, Kelly was accused many times of sexually abusing children and teenagers. Even after being acquitted of child pornography in 2008, more people protested when the 2019 documentary Surviving R. Kelly came out, causing official investigations and new legal proceedings. In 2021, Kelly was convicted of racketeering and sex trafficking in New York, followed by a 2023 Chicago conviction for producing child pornography and enticing minors. Altogether, he faces decades in prison, and court appeals have confirmed that his sentences are appropriate for his crimes. His financial empire, worth nearly $100 million, fell apart and is now saddled with debts and less valuable music. His daughter has condemned him, showing what these stories have done to her family. Third, we have the controversial filmmaker whose cinematic genius is forever shadowed by a dark past, Roman Polanski.
To były najszczęśliwsze chwile w tamtych czasach.
Born in Paris in 1933, Polanski's life began amidst tragedy, surviving the Holocaust before rising to become one of cinema's most acclaimed directors. His early masterpiece, Knife in the Water, earned an Academy Award nomination, and films like Rosemary's Baby Chinatown and The Pianist, which won him the Best Director Oscar. But behind the camera, a serious legal storm was brewing. Polanski was taken into custody and faced several accusations regarding a 13-year-old girl. After he admitted unlawful sex with a minor, he jumped bail and ran to France, where he has resided since. During the years, there have been more claims made against him, and in 2024, a civil lawsuit settled out of court related to early 70s allegations of sexual assault. Polanski has consistently denied all allegations, yet the legal battles have tainted his legacy. His personal life has also been marked by profound tragedy, including the 1969 brutal murder of his wife, Sharon Tate, by the Manson family. Fourth, we have the prolific and polarizing filmmaker whose work has shaped generations of cinema, Woody Allen. And now he's a well-known controversial figure.
Married two of them.
Here's Henry Drucker. He has a chair in history at Princeton, and the short man is Herschel Kaminsky. He has a chair in philosophy at Cornell.
Born Alan Stewart Konigsberg in 1935 Brooklyn, Allen's career spans over 6 decades, encompassing film, comedy, writing, and theater. He began his rise in the 1950s as a stand-up comic and joke writer, quickly becoming known for his trademark neurotic, intellectual humor. Allen broke through as a filmmaker in 1969 with Take the Money and Run.
G-U-N, I'm pointing, yes, I'm pointing a gun at you.
Gun? That's G-U-N. That's a B, that's Gub.
You could clearly hear his own style in the movies, Bananas, Sleeper, and Love and Death. Yet it was Annie Hall, 1977, that made Woody Allen a star in Hollywood, bringing him 4 Academy Awards, including awards for Best Director and Best Original Screenplay. From the 80s to the 90s, Allen made successful dramas and comedies. Manhattan, Hannah and Her Sisters, and Crimes and Misdemeanors, which further established him as an exceptional storyteller. Recently, at almost 90 years old, Allen continues to make art. His 2023 French-language film, Coup de Chance, premiered at Venice Film Festival to positive reviews. He's also set to debut his first novel in 2025, diving into literary fiction that echoes the existential themes familiar from his films. Even so, the story of Allen's career is often overshadowed by scandals. The problems with Woody started after his relationship with Mia Farrow, when their adopted daughter accused him of abuse. Allen has always claimed the accusations are false, but the scandal has damaged his reputation. People also started questioning Woody Allen after he married Soon-Yi, Previn, Mia Farrow's daughter he had adopted. Fifth, we have Sean Diddy Combs, a powerhouse mogul in hip-hop and entertainment, whose towering career has been shadowed by serious legal controversies.
We don't even entertain nonsense, my brother. So we're not even going to go there, with all due respect, but I appreciate you as a journalist asking. Thank you.
Diddy founded the iconic Bad Boy Records in 1993, launching the careers of legends like the notorious B.I.G., Faith Evans, and Mace. His 1997 debut album, No Way Out, was a commercial triumph, featuring the heartfelt tribute, I'll Be Missing You, in memory of Biggie, who was tragically murdered that year. Despite his fame in business and music, Diddy has regularly been linked to legal problems. In 1999, he was arrested following a shooting incident at a Manhattan nightclub, but was acquitted of all charges. That same year, he pled guilty to harassment in a dispute with a record executive. More grave allegations have emerged in recent years. In 2024, Diddy was arrested and charged with sex trafficking and racketeering after federal raids on his properties. He said he is not guilty and he is still being held in custody. In addition, he has been involved in many sexual assault lawsuits over the past several years, both from previous partners and others, some of which were publicly settled and some which were dropped. Sixth, we have Michael Jackson, the undisputed king of pop, whose groundbreaking artistry forever changed music and culture, but whose life was also marked by intense controversy.
I'm glad he said it. Now I'll say it, yes. Did he?
What does it feel like to see that? People yelling, Michael, Michael.
I'm 2 different people.
Michael began his journey as the lead singer of the Jackson 5 in the late 1960s, quickly capturing hearts worldwide. By the 1980s, MJ was a solo superstar who redefined music, dance, and the way we saw music videos. The albums Thriller, Bad and Dangerous became worldwide sensations, and Thriller was the best-selling album of all time. He became a new leader in the industry with his moonwalk and innovative video creations. He changed the world by addressing race on television, winning many Grammys and motivating musicians from all types of music. Yet Michael's public life was clouded by controversies. His changing physical appearance fueled intense media speculation, and allegations of child sexual abuse in the 1990s and 2000s brought relentless scrutiny. He settled a 1993 civil lawsuit and was acquitted in a highly publicized criminal trial in 2005. As Michael planned his comeback with the This Is It tour, a lethal dose of propofol and benzodiazepine killed him in 2009. Seventh, there's Charlie Sheen, a charismatic actor whose career has been as memorable for his on-screen roles as for his off-screen controversies and personal struggles.
What's the matter with you, man? How come you ain't writing nobody?
Born Carlos Irwin Estevez in 1965, Charlie is the son of famed actor Martin Sheen. His early fame came from showing his dramatic abilities in Platoon, 1986, and Wall Street, 1987. But it was television where he truly became a household name, starring in Spin City, 1996 to 2000, and the massively popular sitcom 2.5 Men, 2003 to 2011, which was one of the highest-rated shows during his tenure. Sheen made a name for himself by playing outrageous roles that mixed funny lines with strong feelings. But his career has often been overshadowed by substance abuse problems, repeated legal troubles, and family feuds. In 2011, Charlie's very public meltdown, marked by erratic interviews, clashes with producers, and unpredictable behavior, led to his dismissal from 2.5 Men. His infamous winning catchphrase became a viral symbol of that chaotic period. In 2015, Sheen let the world know he was HIV positive, sparking conversations about his status and lifestyle again. Eighth is Mark Wahlberg, one of Hollywood's most controversial figures from the 80s and 90s, who has since worked hard to redefine himself.
Hey, Rito! I want you to meet the new boy on the street.
Growing up in Boston, Wahlberg's youth was turbulent and violent. In his late teens and early 20s, he was involved in multiple criminal incidents, including a notorious 1986 attack on 2 Vietnamese men that led to hate crime convictions. Other charges included drug dealing and public disturbances. These actions earned him a reputation as a violent troublemaker, marked by racially motivated violence. Before acting, Wahlberg briefly found fame as a rapper and model under the name Marky Mark, gaining attention for his Calvin Klein campaigns. Toward the end of the 1990s, he began his acting career and was praised by critics for roles in Boogie Nights, 1997, The Basketball Diaries, 1995, and Fear, 1996. The Departed, 2006, The Fighter, 2010, and the Transformers movies turned him into a respected actor and producer. With the years, Wahlberg has worked hard to change how people view him, admitting his past mistakes and highlighting that his faith, family life, and work with charity are what brought about his change. Ninth is Mel Gibson, the actor who became a defining figure of 1980s and 90s Hollywood action cinema, yet whose career has been marked by both incredible artistic success and deeply damaging personal controversies.
Sons of Scotland, I am William Wallace.
Mel Gibson rose to fame in the 1980s as a Hollywood action star, best known for the Mad Max series and the Lethal Weapon franchise. He switched to directing and won praise for Braveheart, 1995, which received 5 Oscars, including awards for both Best Picture and Best Director. He later directed The Passion of the Christ, 2004, a hugely successful yet controversial religious film. Gibson became known for intense, often violent roles and epic storytelling. Yet his career has become less important due to all the major problems connected to his name. In 2006, after being arrested for driving under the influence, Gibson made remarks about Jews that badly harmed his reputation. A former partner accused him of domestic abuse in 2010, something that happened alongside reports of racist and sexist comments. These controversies led to a period of near blacklisting in Hollywood. After a long break, Gibson returned to acting and directing with Hacksaw Ridge, 2016, which pleased critics and received several Oscar nominations. Although he has worked to repair his public image, controversy still follows him. 10th is Robert Downey Jr., the actor whose journey from troubled youth. The superhero icon stands as one of Hollywood's most remarkable redemption stories. Born in 1965 to filmmaker Robert Downey Jr., he grew up immersed in the entertainment industry. In the 1980s, he gained recognition with roles like Less Than Zero, 1987, where he played a drug-addicted rich kid. His talent shone through, earning him an Oscar nomination for Chaplin, 1992. But behind the scenes, addiction was taking a toll. From the mid-1990s to early 2000s, Downey's career spiraled due to his battles with cocaine, heroin, and alcohol. He was arrested multiple times, served jail time, and was fired from high-profile roles, including the TV show Ally McBeal, despite strong performances. But Downey didn't give in. He thrived. Years of hard work and no alcohol helped Downey, and then his role as Tony Stark in Iron Man 2008 helped create the Marvel Cinematic Universe and gave his career a new path. During the following decade, Chris starred in 10 Marvel films, earning fame and becoming one of the world's most admired and well-paid actors. This was a then and now where we uncover the dark side of fame, from iconic rises to tragic downfalls. If you want more deep dives into the dark side of fame, celebrity scandals, and untold Hollywood truths, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button if this video kept you watching, and drop a comment below. Which celebrity do you want us to cover next?